Hello, esteemed gentlemen. Victory is reserved for those who are willing to pay its price. Sun Tzu. But here's the twist. Sigma males pay with patience, strategy, and a mindset most will never understand. In a world obsessed with quick wins and constant validation, the Sigma male operates on a different wavelength. They don't just win by conventional standards, they redefine the very rules of the game. Research shows that those who resist societal pressures and follow their own path are not only more successful but far more resilient in the long term. Sigma males are living proof of this, thriving quietly in the shadows where the real power lies. What makes them so untouchable? These 10 reasons will show you why Sigma males always come out on top, whether the world is watching or not. Number 1. Complete immunity to peer pressure. Sigma males don't just shrug off peer pressure, they're practically immune to it. While most people bend and shift their behavior based on what others expect, Sigma males are built differently. They're wired to be completely indifferent to external validation. It's not arrogance or rebellion, they simply don't care enough to conform. This gives them a unique kind of freedom that few others can access. They make decisions based on their own principles, not on the fleeting opinions of those around them. When everyone else is stressing about how to fit in or be accepted, Sigma males have already detached from that need. They know that chasing approval is a losing game, and they're not interested in playing. Instead, they focus their energy on what actually matters to them, whether it's mastering a skill, building something of value, or simply pursuing their own interests without distraction. This complete immunity to peer pressure allows them to take risks and make moves that others are too scared to even consider. They don't waste time worrying about what people think, and this puts them miles ahead. It's not that they're trying to be contrarian, they just genuinely don't need the group to validate their worth. And that's where their power comes from. In a society where people are constantly influenced by trends, opinions, and expectations, Sigma males operate on a different level. They're not pulled in 1,000 directions by the noise around them. This independence isn't just admirable, it's a secret weapon. It allows them to live authentically, move freely, and win in ways that others can't even begin to comprehend. It's what makes them untouchable, unshakable, and ultimately unstoppable in whatever they set their minds to. At number 2, a deep understanding of human nature without being manipulative. Sigma males have an uncanny ability to understand people on a deep, almost intuitive level. It's like they have a sixth sense for human nature. They notice the little things, body language, tone of voice, the unspoken cues that most people miss. But here's the kicker, they don't use this knowledge to manipulate anyone. While others might turn this skill into a way to control or influence, Sigma males are too self-contained for that kind of pettiness. They don't need to play mind games to get what they want. Instead, their deep understanding of human nature becomes a tool for navigating life with finesse. They can read a room in seconds, know exactly who's genuine and who's full of it, and avoid the unnecessary drama most people get caught up in. This awareness isn't about outsmarting others, it's about moving through life with clarity and purpose, free from the distractions of superficial interactions. What's really impressive is that they can do all this while staying completely authentic. No need for manipulation, no hidden agendas. They understand people because they've spent time observing, reflecting, and connecting the dots. But they don't feel the urge to control or exploit what they've learned. Their self-reliance means they don't need to pull strings behind the scenes. In a world where so many are trying to gain an upper hand by any means necessary, Sigma males stand out by doing the opposite. They let others waste energy on manipulation while they quietly and confidently stay in their own lane, understanding that real power doesn't come from controlling others, it comes from mastering yourself. This depth of insight combined with their hands-off approach is what makes them so magnetic and, frankly, unstoppable. Number 3. Strategically underestimated by others. Sigma males thrive on being underestimated. It's almost like they're playing a game where no one else knows the rules. Because they don't flaunt their skills or seek the spotlight, people often mistake their quiet nature for passivity or even weakness, but that's where everyone goes wrong. While the loudest voices are busy grabbing attention, the Sigma male is quietly plotting, observing, and waiting for the right moment to strike. What makes them so dangerous is their ability to fly under the radar. They're not in it for quick recognition or applause, which means they can work in the shadows, unnoticed, while everyone else is too distracted by the noise. This gives them an edge that's both subtle and powerful. Others might think they've got the upper hand, but in reality, they're playing right into the Sigma's hands without even realizing it. By the time people wake up to their true abilities, it's already too late. The Sigma male has made his move, often to devastating effect. Being underestimated also allows Sigma males to avoid unnecessary competition. Most people don't even see them as a threat until it's too late, which means they don't waste energy fending off rivals or proving themselves. Instead, they conserve their energy, making calculated moves that are always 2 steps ahead of everyone else. It's like winning a race no one even knew you were running. And the best part? Sigma males don't care if they're ever given credit for their wins. They don't need validation from others. They know exactly what they're capable of. And that quiet confidence allows them to succeed, while others are still stuck trying to figure out where they went wrong. In the end, being underestimated becomes their greatest strength, and it's why they always come out on top. At number 4, highly selective with their energy. Sigma males are masters at protecting their energy. They don't waste it on pointless things like small talk, meaningless relationships, or drama. Instead, they're highly selective about where they focus their attention and effort. It's not about being antisocial. It's about understanding that time and energy are limited resources, and they refuse to spend them on things that don't bring value to their lives. While most people spread themselves thin, saying yes to everything and everyone, the Sigma male is different. He's the guy who knows how to say no without feeling guilty. He doesn't care about pleasing others or keeping up appearances. If something or someone doesn't align with his goals, interests, or values, he simply won't invest in it. This laser focus allows him to channel his energy into things that matter, his passions, projects, and the people who genuinely add to his life. What's even more impressive is how this selectivity makes him more effective. By avoiding distractions, he's able to dive deep into whatever he's working on, producing results that others can't touch because they're too busy juggling too much. This isn't just about productivity, it's about quality over quantity in every aspect of life. Whether it's relationships, work, or personal growth, the Sigma male only gives his best to what truly deserves it. This ability to protect and direct his energy is a superpower in a world where people are constantly pulled in 100 directions. It allows him to stay grounded, avoid burnout, and maintain a level of clarity that's hard to find. In the end, this selective approach to life is what sets him apart. It's why he gets ahead, stays ahead, and always seems like he's in control, even when others are spiraling. Number 5, a natural aversion to the spotlight, yet still magnetic. Sigma males have a natural aversion to the spotlight. They don't crave attention like others do, and that's part of what makes them so intriguing. While the world is full of people hustling for likes, applause, and validation, the Sigma male is busy doing his own thing, quietly confident in his abilities. He doesn't need to be center stage because his sense of worth doesn't come from external praise. But here's the kicker. His avoidance of the spotlight only makes him more magnetic. There's something undeniably attractive about someone who isn't trying to be noticed, yet still commands attention. It's like everyone else is shouting, but the Sigma male's silence speaks louder. People are naturally drawn to that mystery, that quiet confidence that doesn't need validation. He walks into a room and without saying much, people can feel there's something different about him. It's not arrogance, just a self-assurance that comes from truly knowing who he is and what he stands for. What's even more impressive is how this trait works to his advantage. By avoiding the spotlight, he doesn't get caught up in the superficial race for recognition. He can operate freely, make moves in the background, and stay under the radar, while others are busy trying to outshine each other. This gives him the upper hand in ways that are hard to see at first, but devastating once you realize it. While everyone else is busy performing, the Sigma male is achieving. And here's the punchline. He doesn't even care if you notice. The magnetic pull of his presence isn't something he cultivates. It's just a byproduct of being comfortable in his own skin. In the end, his ability to remain low-key while still captivating everyone around him is one of the most powerful ways he wins without even trying. Number 6. A deep sense of self-awareness, not ego. Sigma males possess a level of self-awareness that's rare to come by. It's not about ego or overconfidence. It's about truly knowing who they are, flaws and all, and being comfortable with that reality. Unlike most people who get wrapped up in their personas or need to prove something, the Sigma male is refreshingly free from the need to put on a front. He understands his strengths, weaknesses, and motivations with a depth that's almost unnerving. He's not here to impress, he's here to be real. This deep self-awareness allows him to navigate life with clarity and purpose. When you know exactly who you are, you don't waste time pretending to be something else. Sigma males aren't driven by the need to puff themselves up or outshine others. They don't need validation from the outside world to feel secure. This makes them remarkably grounded and immune to the insecurities that plague others. But here's where it gets interesting. While they don't carry inflated egos, they're still quietly confident. Their understanding of themselves gives them a solid foundation that can't be easily shaken. They're not the type to be thrown off by criticism or praise. Compliments don't inflate them, and insults don't break them down. They see both for what they are, just opinions. And because they're so in tune with themselves, they don't feel the need to constantly prove their worth to anyone. This self-awareness is like an internal compass, guiding their decisions and actions. It allows them to stay true to their own path, unfazed by external noise. In a world where people are constantly searching for approval, the Sigma male's quiet sense of self is not just refreshing, it's a major reason why he consistently wins. His success comes not from chasing it, but from being so aligned with who he really is. Number 7. They play the long game. Sigma males excel at playing the long game. While most people are chasing quick wins or instant gratification, they're busy working on something deeper, something more lasting. They understand that real success takes time, and they're not interested in shortcuts that only bring temporary results. What sets them apart is their ability to see beyond the immediate. They think strategically, always a few moves ahead, which is why they seem to win in ways that catch everyone else off guard. This long-term mindset gives them an edge in everything they do. They're not the ones rushing into decisions or taking reckless risks. Instead, they analyze, plan, and wait for the right moment. When they act, it's deliberate and calculated, which is why their efforts tend to pay off in a big way. While others burn out from chasing quick highs, Sigma males build something sustainable, something that lasts. It's not that they move slowly, it's that they move with purpose. The patience they have for the process is remarkable. They understand that mastery, whether in their career, relationships, or personal development, requires time and commitment. This keeps them from being swayed by trends or distracted by what everyone else is doing. While the world is obsessed with overnight success, Sigma males know that anything worthwhile is built brick by brick. The beauty of this approach is that while others might seem to be winning in the short term, it's the Sigma who has the last word. By the time others realize they've peaked too soon, the Sigma male is just hitting his stride. His success doesn't come with flashy fanfare, but it's solid, unshakable, and enduring. He's the kind of person who wins not by outpacing others in a sprint, but by outlasting them in the marathon. Number 8. Freedom from toxic masculine stereotypes. Sigma males enjoy a rare freedom from toxic masculine stereotypes that so often trap others in rigid and outdated roles. While many men feel the pressure to constantly prove their strength, dominance, or worth through aggression or bravado, Sigma males simply refuse to play that game. They understand that true masculinity isn't about fitting into a narrow box defined by societal expectations, but about being authentically themselves, balanced, emotionally intelligent, and unconcerned with shallow displays of power. What sets them apart is their ability to embrace qualities that are often seen as incompatible with traditional masculinity. They're not afraid to show vulnerability, express emotions, or engage with the world in a thoughtful and nuanced way. This doesn't make them weak. In fact, it makes them even more formidable. Sigma males possess a quiet confidence that comes from knowing they don't have to perform for anyone. They're strong enough to be soft when needed, wise enough to be patient, and brave enough to defy the stereotypes that keep so many others in a constant state of competition. Their freedom from toxic masculinity also allows them to form deeper, more meaningful relationships. They're not obsessed with asserting dominance or controlling others. Instead, they value authenticity, mutual respect, and emotional depth. This gives them a significant edge in life because they can connect with people on a real, human level, something many men miss out on because they're too busy maintaining a tough exterior. In a world that still struggles with outdated ideas of what a man should be, Sigma males offer a refreshing and powerful alternative. They show that true strength isn't about following the rules of toxic masculinity. It's about having the courage to break them and live on your own terms. Number 9. Success by redefinition. Sigma males are masters of success by redefinition. While the world often measures success through conventional metrics, wealth, status, or social recognition, these individuals take a different approach. They redefine what success means to them based on their own values, desires, and aspirations, rather than following the crowd. This unique perspective allows them to craft a life that's genuinely fulfilling and aligned with their authentic selves, making them far more resilient in the face of challenges. Instead of adhering to a cookie-cutter path laid out by society, Sigma males have the audacity to forge their own routes. They assess what truly matters to them and build their definition of success around those elements. This could mean prioritizing creativity over conventional job titles, valuing deep relationships over superficial connections, or chasing personal growth instead of external validation. This not only makes them happier, but also keeps them motivated because they're working toward goals that resonate with their core beliefs. What's even more compelling is how this redefinition empowers them to embrace failures as stepping stones rather than setbacks. When success is framed in a way that's unique to them, they're more likely to view challenges as valuable lessons that contribute to their journey. This perspective allows them to bounce back more quickly and maintain their focus on the long game. Sigma males inspire others to rethink their own definitions of success. By breaking free from societal constraints, they not only elevate themselves but also encourage those around them to challenge norms and pursue what truly matters. In a world full of distractions and competing definitions of success, their ability to stay true to themselves is what sets them apart and propels them toward extraordinary achievements. It's not just about winning, it's about winning on their own terms. On number 10, a calculated approach to ambition. Sigma males are known for their calculated approach to ambition, which sets them apart from the crowd. While many people charge headfirst into their goals, driven by impulse or social pressure, the Sigma male takes a more strategic path. He knows that success isn't just about hard work, it's about working smart. This mindset allows him to navigate his ambitions with precision, making the most of every opportunity that comes his way. What's fascinating about their approach is the ability to assess risks and rewards meticulously. They're not afraid to take bold steps, but they do so with a clear understanding of the potential outcomes. Instead of flinging themselves at every shiny opportunity, they filter through options with an analytical eye, identifying what aligns best with their long-term goals. This foresight allows them to invest their time and energy where it counts, minimizing wasted efforts and maximizing their impact. Sigma males also possess an uncanny knack for adaptability. They understand that the path to success isn't always linear and that obstacles are inevitable. When faced with challenges, they don't panic or revert to desperate measures. Instead, they pivot, recalibrating their strategies without losing sight of their ultimate objectives. This resilience is a game changer, allowing them to weather storms while others falter under pressure. Their calculated ambition doesn't just lead to personal success, it influences those around them as well. By demonstrating that ambition can be pursued thoughtfully and intentionally, they inspire others to adopt a more mindful approach to their own goals. In a world where rash decisions are often celebrated, Sigma males shine a light on the power of strategy and patience. Their methodical pursuit of ambition is not just a personal advantage, it's a masterclass in how to achieve success on one's own terms, transforming ambition into a refined art form. In a world that often rewards the loud and flashy, Sigma males quietly redefine what it means to win in life. Their exceptional qualities, immunity to peer pressure, deep self-awareness, strategic thinking, and a unique understanding of success, allow them to thrive in ways that many struggle to comprehend. They carve their own paths, unbound by societal expectations, and prove that true strength lies in authenticity and resilience. By focusing on long-term goals and rejecting toxic stereotypes, they not only elevate themselves, but also inspire those around them to pursue their own definitions of success. They exemplify a refreshing departure from conventional norms, showing that ambition doesn't have to be reckless and that success can be a deeply personal journey. Ultimately, Sigma males stand as a testament to the power of self-determination and calculated ambition. They remind us that while the race may be long, it's the journey, crafted with intention, patience, and a genuine understanding of oneself, that leads to the most fulfilling victories. In embracing their individuality, they encourage everyone to break free from the noise and redefine their own paths to success, proving that true winners are those who play by their own rules. If you enjoy diving into the fascinating world of Sigma males and want to keep up with more intriguing insights, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit that button and join our community of curious minds. Trust me, you won't want to miss what we have coming next. Let's unravel the mysteries of life together, one extraordinary point at a time.